There's a leap of faith surrounding your energy. And that's exactly it, surrounding. Coming forth to you. There's a love that you probably haven't talked to in around a year. Or the year mark means something significant to you. Because these are collective takes what resonates. It could be a year since you started talking to each other. A year since you stopped talking to each other. A lot of different things. The thing that is overall the same. It looks like the beginning was hot and heavy between you two. There was a deep amount of emotions, and one person went ahead and really fastly was willing to talk about it versus letting you two get to know each other. Collective takes resonate. Some of you were the ones that separated from this connection because of that overwhelming, and you couldn't figure out what you were feeling. You're like, why am I feeling this much for this person? Some of you here were the other end where the separation happened to. And you have the peace with fate about returning, about them returning to you. And you've let go, though, of even needing that thought as comfort. Like, you're just happy no matter who they're with, as long as they're happy and healthy. You know, you've moved forward in your life, but you still think about this person and they think about you. And there's this leap of faith towards you, which completely feels like an offer of the process of partnership. And that's it, the process. Not jumping to things, just being back in each other's life. Let's see what Spirit got for you regarding this connection, okay? So this was the past energy between you two. Yeah, there was definitely a sense of both of you went hot and heavy into explaining your life, barely getting to know each other. And it was very mutual. It was still mutual, this sense of getting to know each other. But there became an energy of not being willing to meet halfway anymore. Like something, there was an imbalance where, for what I'm seeing, most of you here started giving too much. And it literally, when you overgive, not only does it mess with your frequency, your law of attraction, but it does to the overall dynamic and relationship with the person. We set boundaries as humans. And unless we all set our own boundaries and let other people know about it, there's always going to be a moment and a deep amount of room for misunderstandings. Okay? It looks like both of you were learning how to even formulate these thoughts or feelings, or how to present it in a way where the presentation doesn't overspeak the words. And guess what? You know why you can feel it and know it now? Because the process of these types of connections, you have to separate for further growth. There always ends up being this kind of exchange of energy where the one who was overgiving picks themselves and pulls back and truly just lets go. Then you both go through your own journeys, right? Well, this is present energy between you two, okay? The present energy. They're definitely in a sense of paranoia when it comes to what to do with you. That's what I'm hearing. What do I do with you? Because these thoughts, they don't release no matter what forms of like completion are happening. They're very excited for their future. They don't need you to be successful, to carry on, if you will. But it's like every time something really important happens, you're somebody they think about wanting to call. Or it's like there have been situations where other friends or partners or etc., family members, collective, take that as it resonates, would not meet them halfway. And they instantly thought about you and how you would more than meet them halfway. And they feel like they did not appreciate what they had. They've really reflected, and They're in the midst right now of that back and forth of figuring out if they should reach out to you again. What I'm hearing, no matter who you are in this dynamic, okay, there is a sense of them having to meet you halfway first. If this is your reading, if you're resonating with this, Spirit's definitely guiding you to not try to light something for them or even make a path. This path, they have to follow what Spirit has laid. Okay? So this is current energy between you two. Whoa, bro. Okay, they're gonna overcome this upheaval that they're going through right now. You have to be at peace with fate. All of the energy, the confusion, the frustration, the haziness, etc., however it resonates for you, that you're feeling right now, the heart racing, when it comes to this connection, the completion of it after they process all these emotions is them reaching out to you. We pull the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This is your future together. This is clear. So, allow them to process their fear. Allow them to speak up. But remember, what has the general energy of this reading been about? It's about gratefulness for every part of the process and being willing to open up. You're having a lot of new family, found family, etc., like branching into your life, even old friends and etc. that you separated from further growth. It's more than just this person that's jumping into each other's lives, into each other's timelines, and their crossing paths is because of lovers, and then who surrounds your lover, and then they all combine together. Okay, the true antidote, if you will, to loneliness, to depression, to anxiety, to paranoia, is community, is trust, is connection, is being able to be vulnerable through strength and know somebody will not take advantage of that. These make it or break it moments are exactly what truly show who is there for you, who's willing to go to the battlefield for you. This person is. So all you have to do is be at peace with fate. Continue focusing every day what is in front of you that you are in control of, and let everything else flow from there. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, we're going to talk about my Oracle deck. You see these great cards right here. This is the first Oracle deck I've ever created. It's called the Boxer's Oracle. You guys have until November 8th to pre-order the deck. Then, the next time I'm going to do a drop is not going to be until January. If you're wanting to get the first official deck, go ahead and make sure you purchase it before November 8th. And the link to that is in all of my profile bios. It's offprintmint.com. From there, the homepage, you're going to see a purple button to click, and it will take you to the card deck. Make sure you pay attention to the shipping options. There's many, all the way from like standard to like overnight priority. Thank you, everybody who is purchasing these Oracle decks. I cannot explain to you how much it means to me. And I'm excited to see the readings you all do with them. Anything you ever do with these cards, please, I'd be more than honored for you to tag me on it. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be reposting you guys. This is just amazing. So thank you deeply. I'm honored to be a healthy influence, part of your life. You guys help me more than I can ever express. You're the reason I do this. You guys are the reason all the pain I've been through is worth it. We're doing this together. We all make each other see how important our domino effect in the world is, and it stems from loving yourself first. God, you cannot help anybody else until you love yourself first. And you're doing this right by my side. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.